What's going on, guys? Sam from Tuned Auto, and today I'm going to show you how to protect your leather with a ceramic coating. So Gyeon has their leather shield, which is designed to create a ceramic coating on top of your leather, protects against UV as well as any jean rub off or just general dirt that may get on your seats. Here I have my 2015 BMW M4 with a Silverstone interior, and I'm sure the Tesla guys with the white interior can feel the same way as me when I say that these things get dirty fast. So I wanted a solution that would help me maintain this cleanliness look and help kind of protect against that. That's exactly what this does. So if you're not familiar with ceramic coatings, it's not really a set and forget. It does help obviously keep them clean longer, but it does require some maintenance, but the maintenance is super easy, and I'll get into that at the end of the video. For those that are familiar with ceramic coating, I'm sure you're thinking, well, ceramic coating creates a hard layer on top of your surface. Then that's how it works with paint, but Gyeon has designed this to be flexible, so when you put it on the leather, it doesn't harden. It creates that flexible feeling, so your leather feels exactly the way it is, and it does not add a gloss, which is a huge thing for me because I love that flat look, the clean look to leather. So this won't add any glossiness. It's not going to look satin. When it dries, it looks exactly like it does from the factory, given that your seats obviously are in good condition. It's not going to restore your leather. So let's just kind of get right into it. I'll show you how to clean your leather. We'll have to clean the surface first because, again, this will lock in the current state. So you want to make sure that the seats are clean when you apply this, because whatever the seats look like when you put this on is how they'll look. So let's just kind of get right into the cleaning process. What we want to do is I've already vacuumed my seats. You want to make sure you have all of the, if you have any dirt, little pebbles can kind of get in the cracks of the leather. You want to make sure that is all removed first. Then what we're going to do is I'm going to use Chemical Guy's leather cleaner. This is a pH balanced leather cleaner. When I was looking into the Gyeon leather shield, they recommend obviously using their own leather cleaning product. There were some mixed reviews about that there is a possibility of yellowing if there is some sort of softener or chemical that may be in your leather cleaner. So in this case, this is a relatively clean leather cleaner itself. So I've already tested this. It doesn't cause any yellow discoloration. If you're going to do this yourself and you're buying the products, buy the Gyeon leather cleaner, and you'll be able to just not have to worry about this at all. So what we'll do first thing is we will clean the leather interior. So if you've never cleaned leather before, what you do is I have my horsehair brush here, and I usually work one panel at a time. Sometimes I get lazy and I just cover I'll do the whole bottom and the whole top. But what you want to do here is spray on some product onto the leather. Sometimes I spray some onto the brush itself. And you're going to go in circular patterns. So you want to work the cleaner into the leather, and what you're doing is you're lifting all the dirt that may be in the pores of the leather. So you're lifting that all up, and it clings itself to the cleaner product. And then when you take your microfiber rag, you want to make sure that you wipe this in straight lines. What you don't want to do is you don't want to go in circles, because you don't want to work the dirt back into the leather itself. So what I'll do is I'll go through this whole seat, and then we will go into actually applying the ceramic coating itself. Alright, so now that we have our surface all cleaned, we are ready to lock in the look of it with the ceramic coat. The way we apply this is inside the kit comes with the applicator. You can apply a good amount of product onto it. You want to saturate it, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to do 50% overlapping patterns in straight lines. So the cool thing about this, using this block, is it's fairly easy to get into the grooves of the leather. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to work this back and forth in sections and make sure I get even coverage. And the one thing you want to look out for when applying this is high spots. And the same thing goes, again, when applying a ceramic coating to your paint. A high spot is when you have too much material or too much of the ceramic coating in a particular area where it can't be absorbed into what you're applying it to. So you want to avoid that. What I usually do is just kind of go back and forth, and I'll look at it from the side so I can see if there's any excess material in a specific area, and again just kind of go over it so you can smooth it out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go panel by panel, and I'm going to apply this to the entire seat and then let it sit for 20 minutes, and we'll come back and we'll see what it looks like after it's done. So now that we've applied our leather shield to our leather interior, we are ready to talk about maintenance. So I let this dry. I'm going to let it dry for 6 hours before I actually utilize the vehicle. So going forward, you can still use leather cleaner if, say, you get a spot or something gets on the seat. You can use a leather cleaner. It's not going to damage the coating itself. Gyeon does have what's called leather coating, so which is kind of weird because this is a coating, and the whole point of the leather coating is kind of like a refresher that you can use. So I'll put that in the description and put a picture in the video. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to purchase this spray, and maybe every couple months just do a light wipe with it, and hopefully it will help bring back the properties of the ceramic coating. Very similar when you ceramic coat your car. Like I mentioned previously, there's a lot of similarities here. Is that while it does keep the thing that you're applying it on cleaner, it does not make it clean forever. So it will get slightly dirty, less than before. And with the maintenance, this will just help renew the ceramic coating and keep your seats clean and bring back the properties of the ceramic coating. So if you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. Again, I'm Sam from Tuned Auto, and thanks for watching.